Inhale it up. And exhale it out. And again, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, let's add that sun salutation. Inhale, tall. Back bend, oh, forward fold. Flat back, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. We're gonna do that again, back bend. Just flowing through that first half. Flat back, forward fold. Inhale up. Oh man. Flat back, core tight, forward fold, inhale up. We're gonna add on the whole sun salutation here. Back bend, forward fold, flat back, forward fold. Step that right leg long behind you. Oh, drop that knee to the ground, roll those toes under. Inhale, nice and tall through crescent. Just hold here. Oh, feel that stretch through your hip flexor. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, take it back to a half split or hamstring stretch. Hands on either side of your foot. And let's flow through that. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Inhale, crescent. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hamstring. Back to crescent. From here, exhale around, reach for those toes if you can. Oh man, my hamstring is so tight, I'm getting a cramp just reaching for it. You can add a balance with that front arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale back to that hamstring fold. Walking those hands out just a little bit further, deepening that stretch through that front calf, front hamstring. Nice and slowly bring it back up to that runner's lunge. Step it back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Oh, exhale, down dog. Roll those toes under, lift your hips. Oh. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. As you exhale, drive that right knee through. Drop your left knee to the ground. Inhale, lengthen through crescent. Feel that stretch on the left. And we'll add that flow. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Oh man. Inhale, crescent. Oh. Exhale, fold. Just keep that going with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale tall. If you can, reach around for those back toes, deepen that quad stretch of that back leg. Oh man. Add that front arm balance if you'd like. Nice and slowly lower it down. Take it back to that hamstring stretch one last time. Drop your toes to the mat. Lift it all the way up. Step both feet together. Inhale up. Sun salutation. Back bend. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Step that left leg back. Inhale, tall. Tall crescent. Feeling that stretch through that front hip flexor. Oh man, let's add a twist. Hands in prayer. Inhale, lift. Exhale, spinal rotation. Stacking those shoulders, getting a nice big stretch through your shoulder blades, through that upper back. Inhale, center. As we exhale, we're gonna rotate to warrior two and take it to a back bend. Oh man. Inhale, tall. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve. That's going to be our flow here. You can move through it as fast or as slow as you wish. Oh. Just flowing through that rotation. through that stretch in your hip flexor, through that stretch in your spine. Oh, opening up that side body with that back bend. So rotation, crescent, warrior two, flip that warrior. Oh, let's go through that one more time. Inhale, twist, what? I can't hear you. Okay. Oh. Hold it here. Okay, great job, Ryan. We're making him do homework on a Sunday. Take it down, all the way, step it back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Oh, man. Step that left leg through. Full crescent. Oh, feel that stretch through that right hip flexor. Hands in prayer, inhale, center. Exhale, rotation. Oh. Inhale, center. Exhale, pivot open, warrior two. Inhale, and then exhale, back bend. Oh my goodness. Feel that stretch through that left side. Inhale and exhale. Let's put that together. Rotation. Oh. Again, just flowing. So you feel that stretch where you need it. Lengthening long through that back leg. Oh. Oh. My whole body needs this today. Oh. Flowing with your breath, lengthening, getting a little deeper each one into that front thigh. Oh. We're gonna do that one more time, all the way through. Twist. Warrior. Back bend. Oh. Bring it forward through crescent. Bring it down, step it together. Inhale up. Back bend. Oh, forward bend. Flat back. Forward bend. Jump or step, both feet back. Nice strong plank here. We're gonna go on to some core with our legs. Strong plank. We're gonna lift our hips to down dog. Find your balance. 3-point, right leg up in the air. Oh. We're gonna do that 3 position down dog. Knee center, back to 3-point. Knee cross, back to 3-point. Knee out to the side, back to 3-point. Keep that going. Exhale, drive that heel up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, keep it going. Oh, feeling that stretch through your legs, feeling your core engage. Keep it going. Center and back. Twist and back. Knee to elbow. One more time. Center and back. Oh, across and back. Hold the 3-point. Go ahead, you can bend that knee. Open your hip up. Stretching through your obliques. Stretching through that hip. Taking your gaze up under that right armpit. Oh. And now if you want from here, flip it all the way over, flip your dog. Oh, modified back bend. Oh. And slowly reverse it back to 3-point. Lower that foot down. Lower your hips down to plank. Let's take it through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Oh, exhale, down dog. Other side, find that 3-point balance. Left leg lifted. Body weight stable between your two hands, your foot. Lifting that back leg high, stretching through your hamstrings. Let's add that motion. Knee center. Knee twist. And knee out to the side. Again, moving at your pace. Core is engaged. Shoulders are working. Glutes are engaged. Center. Twist. Elbow. Keep it going. A couple more rounds. One more time through. Center. And back. Twist. And back. Knee side. Hold the 3-point. Go ahead, hook that knee. Look up under that left armpit. Feeling that stretch through that left side. And now you can flip it all the way around if you want. Nice and slowly, rotate it back to 3-point. Lower that foot down. Jump or step it together. Inhale up. Back bend. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to step that right leg back. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale into warrior 2. We're just going to hold here. We're going to add a flow sequence. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, lengthen. Side angle stretch. So we're really stretching through that inner thigh. Keep that going here. Back bend. Side angle stretch. I'm reaching my hand all the way down to the ground. You can keep that arm bent on your thigh into that side angle stretch. Up to you. Watch that front knee. It should be over that front ankle. If you're reaching all the way to the ground, you should have a straight line from fingertips to fingertips. Back nice and flat. All 5 toes of that back leg touching the ground. Keep it going. We're going to do one more flow. And hold this one in that side angle stretch or that forward fold. So I have a nice straight line from my right fingers down to my left fingers. My knee is over that front ankle. Shoulders are open. All 5 toes of this right leg touching the ground. The goal in warrior 2 is to get this thigh parallel to the floor. That's your goal, what you should be working on to open that inner thigh. Oh man. From here, straighten that front leg. Maybe pull that back leg in a little bit. Going into triangle. Should feel this a little bit deeper. Maybe a little higher up into that groin and inner thigh. My shoulders are still open. Nice and slowly, we're going to close that. Drop your right hand down to the floor and revolve your triangle. Try and open up with your left hand, looking over the back. Feeling this into your hip, your IT band. Oh man. All the way down to the side of your knee. And slowly reverse it. Drop that left hand down. Inhale, open. And again, slowly reverse. Revolve your triangle, right hand on the floor, left arm open. And one more time, down. Inhale, lift. I'm gonna bind my arm, reach it behind my back, grab that front inner thigh, just deepening that shoulder stretch. Breathing into that twist. Nice and slowly unwind. Inhale, lift it all the way up nice and tall. We're gonna turn our hips over that front leg. Arms up nice and tall, going into pyramid, flat back. So now we're gonna get that hamstring stretch of the front leg. So we took it from the inner thigh to the hamstring. Core tight, back flat, crown of your head reaching long. Fingers reaching long. Feeling your hamstrings and those legs do the work to support your body weight. Feeling that gentle stretch through your hamstrings. Slowly take those hands down, collapse over that front leg for a big hamstring stretch. Oh man. Now you can hold it here, or inhale, lift it back up to that flat back. Core tight, spine lifting and extending long. One more time, drop it down. Oh man. Nice and slowly, lift all the way up. Circle those arms back to warrior two, right where we started. And we're gonna switch right to that other side. Turn left toes front, right toes out to the side. Bend that right knee into warrior two. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, oh, side bend. Inhale, lengthen, side angle stretch again. You take it where you need it to be for that stretch. It can be forearm resting on your thigh, arm reaching long overhead. Oh, or you can circle those arms all the way down to the floor, really getting a big stretch through that inner thigh. Oh, keep it going. Last one, and we're gonna hold this one down. Oh. Again, while you're holding here, check that form, knee over your heel. Straight line from top fingers to bottom fingers. Shoulders on top of each other. All 5 toes of your left leg engaging the floor. Nice big rotation through your core. And then from here, gently straighten that front leg. So we're into a triangle. Feel that stretch change into that inner thigh. You might have to shorten your stance, that's okay. And now let's revolve it. Take that left hand down to the side of our foot. Inhale, open with our right, twisting to the back. Again, feeling this stretch now through the outside of that front leg. From your IT band to your knee. Heck, I feel this one all the way down to my ankle. That's how tight it is. And rotate back. Right hand down, left hand open. So stretching both sides of that leg. Inner thigh. And revolve to that outer hip and thigh. And again, slowly reverse. And one last time. Take it down. Open up, inhale. And back to center. Again, holding this triangle. I'm gonna add that arm, that shoulder opener, wrapping that arm behind my back, reaching for that inner thigh, pulling that elbow gently back towards the back wall. Nice and slowly unwind that arm. Drop it down, pivot your body over that front foot into pyramid. Inhale, stack, nice and strong, flat back, core in, arms reaching, crown reaching. Feeling that hamstring stretch and hamstring engaged. Oh. Shifting your hips and your weight to the back. And then gently fold forward, deepen that stretch. Breathe into that hamstring stretch, holy moly. And again, inhale, flat back, use your core, hold your posture. Fingers reaching long in front of you. And take it down. Oh man. You should feel this through the back of that leg. I sure do. Last time, inhale, flat back. Again, spine lengthened, reaching, core tight. And take it down. Inhale all the way back around to that warrior two. Bring both legs front. I'm gonna bring mine in just a little bit. We're going to go into a side lunge series. So we're gonna take that side, my toes are angled out just ever so slightly. Lunging down, I'm gonna flex my toes on my straight leg. So shifting my weight to my right. Again, working that inner thigh, and then switch. And we're just gonna keep it moving. Nice fluid stretches here, and then we'll hold. Just gently rocking from side to side. I'm using my elbow on my knee for a little bit deeper stretch. Let's hold this one here. See if you can lift up nice and tall. Bring those hands in prayer. Sinking nice and low into that straight leg. I'm gonna lower my hands down to make the switch. Shifting my weight over to that left side. Back coming tall, chest lifted, hands in prayer, sinking low, flexing that right foot. And we're gonna do that one more time each side. Switch. Find your balance, lift your chest, hands in prayer, and sink deep into that stretch. Feeling it through your hips and inner thighs. And switch. Back tall, chest lifted. Again, feeling this stretch. Oh my goodness. If you run your hand down that inner thigh, I bet it's like a rubber band. That's what we're loosening up here. And nice and slowly. Straighten both legs, hands to the mat, wiggle them in, wiggle them in, wiggle them in. Sun salutation, inhale. Oh, exhale. Flat back. Forward fold. Inhale up. And again, back bend. Oh, forward fold. Oh my goodness, my balance. Flat back. Forward fold. Jumper step, both legs back to plank. We're gonna go into pigeon. You're gonna drive that right knee center, place it between your hands. This should all be nice and loose. Sitting up nice and tall. This hip, inner thigh. You should be able to get nice deep into pigeon pose. And then gently walk those hands forward. Slowly walking it back up. If you can, reach around, king pigeon, reaching for those toes. And release it down. Take it back to plank. Other side, bring that left knee through, slide that right leg back, sit up nice and tall. Lengthen through that hip. Square your shoulders and then fold it forward. Nice and slowly walk it back up. If you can, reach around for those right toes. This should feel way easier than it did 20 minutes ago when we did it through our crescent lunge. Nice and slowly unwind. Step it back to plank. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. You're going to drop your knees to tabletop. You're going to lift that right knee up, cross it over, turn those toes out. Shift your weight back to child's pose. Stretching through your hips. Keep your glutes reaching back, palms reaching forward, lengthening through your spine. You should feel this through the sides of your hips. And then gently take it all the way to a seated position. So our knees are stacked on each other, sitting up tall. Right arm out, left arm swoops around. Inhale and lift. Oh, man. Slowly release. Bring it back to that table. And now we're going to cross, lift up that left, cross it over the right, turn your toes out, sink back into child's pose, stretch through child's pose. Oh. And then when you're ready, lower all the way down to that seated position. Left arm out, right arm swoop around, inhale and lift. Oh, this should feel great through that upper back, through your shoulders. And gently release. Bring it back to tabletop. We're going to swing it around onto our butt, and we're going to go into a bridge series. So feet just about hip width apart, arms down by your sides, nice and slowly. Press your heels into the mat, lift those hips up to the sky. Lift, and then gently lower. Just slowly getting your back loosened to go into a bridge. Squeezing through your glutes, through your hamstrings as you press your heels into the mat. And then on this next one, hold it up. And see if you can gently walk those shoulder blades together, clasping your hands, lifting a little bit higher. Breathing into that stretch through your shoulders, through your glutes, through your hips. And then gently releasing your shoulders, rolling down, giving your knees a hug in. And we're going to do that again. Back to bridge, slowly rolling up. Walk your shoulders under. I'm actually, instead of clasping my hands, I'm going to support my hips because I want you to see if you can balance. Extend that right leg up to the sky. Put all that work into that left side. Use your hands to help keep your hips nice and high. Point that toe long to the ceiling. And slowly bend it, release it down. Walk those shoulders out, lower down, tuck into a ball. And then when you're ready, we'll go back and do that other side. Back to bridge. Walk those shoulders under. Again, I'm going to support my back. And then see if you can lift up that left leg. Point those toes up to the sky. Hips lifted. Booty working. Really lift everything up an inch or two higher. And then slowly lower it down. Separate those shoulders. Give yourself a nice little hug and a roll in a ball. And then find yourself in that flat back position, arms out to the side. Take your knees to the left, head to the right. Oh, man. Try and keep your shoulder blades flat on the mat. Bring it back to center and switch. Knees over to the left, head looking to the right. Oh. Shoulder blades flat. Bring it back to center. Now I want you to cross that left leg over your right, like you're sitting cross-legged in a chair. Drop your knees to the right, look to the left. Oh, just feel how that changes the stretch through your hips. Oh. Bring it back to center. Cross right over left. Lower your knees to the left, look to the right. Oh. Nice and slowly unwind, bring it back to center. Rock and roll it. Oh my goodness, my back hurts so bad. All right, we're gonna do some core. So, sitting in a modified boat, core tight, knees are bent, arms are reaching. We're gonna hold here and just switch, right toe down, left toe up. Switch, switch. Core engaged, shoulders down away from your ears. One leg straight, one leg toe tapping. So going from a modified boat to a half boat. Point those toes, reach them long. Feel your core fire. Oh. Keep it going. Feel that quad engage as you point your toe. Reach it long. All right, I want you to hold that right leg up. Left toe still tapping the ground. We're gonna add a roll up. Take it down, lengthen. Exhale, back up to that boat. Inhale down, exhale, half boat. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale down. Exhale. One more time. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now grab that your right ankle with your left hand and open towards that straight leg. Core still engaged. I'm still balancing on that opposite toe. Bring it back to center. And let's go back to those switches. Tap and lengthen. Oh, core should feel this. If you put your hands on your core, you should feel it engage. Oh. Keep it going. Hold that opposite side. Here we go. Roll it down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it up. Half boat. Roll it down. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Keep it going. Couple more. Take it down. Lengthen up. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Reach around for that ankle. Inhale. Twist open. Oh, man. Nice and slowly bring it back to center. See if you can hold a full boat. Both legs up, arms reaching. Hold it, turn those toes out if you can. It's all right if everything's shaking on me. Core tight, legs reaching, shoulders down away from your ears. Oh, and fall into a ball, rock and roll it up to a standing position. Oh man, oh man. Inhale all the way up. Back bend. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Jump it back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Oh. Exhale, take it down to the ground. We're gonna go into a bow series. So if you can, reach around for the tops of those feet. Shin resting in the floor. As you inhale, you're gonna lift, pulling those quads off the ground, pulling your chest off the ground, squeezing through your glutes, and then lower. Keep that going, your own breath. Inhale, lift, squeezing through those glutes, squeezing that low back, squeezing those quads, pushing your feet into the palms of your hand, and lower down. And let's try that again. Inhale, lift. Again, really keep those legs active. Pushing the top of that foot into the palm of your hand. Lifting your hips up. Quads off the floor, chest off the floor, and then lower. Let's do that one last time. Inhale, lift. And lower. Bring everything back down. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. We're gonna finish up with one more set, tabletop. Inhale to thread the needle. Inhale, open right. Exhale, twist through. Keep that going, your own breath. Let's do 3 on each side. Here's 2. Last one. Bring it back to center and switch sides. Inhale, exhale, reach. Oh man. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back to tabletop. Roll those toes under, lift your hips to down dog. Jump or step it to the top of your mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale it out. Let's do one more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Excellent job today. I hope you enjoyed your workout.